I was gonna go on 3 speed dates. Also having like some dating coaches in my ear, right?
Why do you need their help?
To be honest, I am terrified of dating. I've only been on like really 5 dates.
What's up, guys? So we're going to be reacting to a virgin who's on a very awkward date with 3 dating coaches whispering in his ear what he should do next. I'm going to break down whether the advice they give him is legit or full of shit so that you guys know exactly what to do when you're on a date. Alright, so the title of the video is called 3 Dating Coaches Help Me on 3 Blind Dates. In your head cut. And the word dating coaches is used very loosely. Pretty much anyone can call themselves a dating coach. Like, oh, I took a psychology class in college, I'm a dating coach, right? Most of these guys probably don't have a lot of tangible experience, being successful with women. But, we'll see. We'll see what kind of advice they give this guy. And apparently he's a virgin, so this is going to be very interesting.
Hi.
Howdy.
Who are you?
I'm Azim, 21 years old.
Okay, so the issue started before the girl even showed up. Look at his style, right? He's got a shirt that says Nickelodeon. He's wearing, like, I guess, a Hawaiian shirt. He's got his glasses. This could all be fixed. Your date starts before you even show up with how you look and how you present yourself. So this guy needs to get contact lenses, get a more trendy haircut, get better fashion, right? So that he doesn't look like such a virgin. Like, I understand he's a virgin, but he doesn't have to carry himself and look like a virgin.
I was told I was gonna go on 3 speed dates. Also having like some dating coaches in my ear, right? They're gonna kind of help me along,
Why do you need their help?
To be honest, I am terrified of dating. I've only been on like really 5 dates. I'll be like, oh God, I don't really think they like me. I think I'm just talking to them. I think I'm just annoying now. I think it's just better like if I just stop talking. I think it's a lot of self-doubt in myself,
Are you ready to meet the experts?
Yeah.
My name is Eric Leonard, more known as the Portland Dating Coach.
I'm Cora, dating relationship.
Wait, how the fuck is this guy a dating coach if he sounds gay? Like, this guy, this guy definitely is way too feminine to be a dating coach. There's no way this guy's successful in his dating life. I can tell that literally from hearing him talk for 5 seconds.
Expert.
I'm Marina. I'm also a dating coach.
Nice to meet you.
If you're comfortable, can you tell us when was the last time you were in fact intimate with someone?
Oh, like probably my last girlfriend. Even then, we never really had sex, so.
A lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right, you're doing something really brave here. We've got your back, and I think we're gonna bring in your first date. Hello.
Okay, before the date should have started, if I was his dating coach, I would have set him down, do a little meditation, a little breath work, and a little mindset stuff. I'd be like, hey, listen, man, you have nothing to lose. You can go only up. So it's important to program his mind before the date even begins, especially because this guy's awkward and shy. It doesn't seem like they did that. Maybe they did that, off stage before it's not in the video. But yeah, that would have been very important, right? If I was his dating coach, I would have done that. We would have had a conversation for 10, 15 minutes, a little breath work, and a little bit of basically explaining to him that he has nothing to lose and getting those mindsets, to be correct.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Kat. High five. Yeah. How does it?
Okay, right away. Girl shows up. Don't give her an awkward high five with your hand shaking. Get up, give her a hug, give her a kiss on the cheek, right? And then sit down, right? That's very important. Establish that man to woman frame right off the bat, right? Which he doesn't do, and the dating coaches should have told him that. And this is what pisses me off, because I think most of the people call themselves dating coaches have close to 0 success when it comes to dating or coaching, right? So by why do they call themselves dating coaches? Like, you're basically at this point like a fucking useless coach, right?
Feel to have someone telling you what to do? Is that uncomfortable?
It's really surreal. So Kat, so what brought you to this thing? Like, what made you come here?
Honestly, I still don't know, because I was like, this year I'm just going to do a stay single 2021.
Okay.
And here I am going on a date, so New Year's resolution never works.
Hey,
That's the takeaway.
Ask her why she wants to stay single.
Why'd you want to stay single? Why single 2021,
That's not a bad question to ask, right? That's a fine question. That's decent advice.
Staying single 2021 is more like working on myself.
She wants you to step up and talk about yourself.
So I graduated.
No. No girl really wants you to talk about yourself because they don't give a fuck. No one cares about you besides your family and close friends, maybe, right? Girls don't really care about your life story, about what your fucking monologue. No, people like talking about themselves, right? And you can also make use the we frame and make observations about the situation. But for the love of God, the less talking you do about yourself, the better. The more talking you do about yourself, the worse off you're gonna be, because the girl's just gonna get bored, because that's just human nature. We're all kind of inherently selfish, especially on a first date.
From with a biology degree, right?
Nice.
And really what I'm trying to do with that is I'm trying to become a doctor, really specifically like a pediatrician,
Breathe, keep your energy calm.
So are you
That's pretty good advice. Yes, he needs to slow down, keep his energy calm. However, this is something that they should have explained to him before the date. They should have had him do a little breath work to calm down, to ground him a little bit. That should have happened before the date. It's very hard to do that mid-date.
Going through the application process.
Yeah, I just submitted the application just recently.
She's a woman on a mission. She's like interviewing him.
Where are you like looking to go?
I'd like to stay here, UW Med, because like, it'd be nice to be here with all my friends, hopefully be here with you, too, but like.
That's funny. He went to the same university as me. I also went to BU. Side note.
Well, we'll see.
They're not really vibing.
She's really quite still with this whole thing, right? While he has the.
I mean, that guy's clearly gay. Like, how the fuck is he a dating coach? He can be a dating coach for gay guys, but there's no way this guy's getting laid. Sorry.
This notable animation.
I definitely think he's intimidated by her.
What about you? You lived here your whole life? How about?
Oh no, I went to high school in Michigan.
It's getting a little bit like informational. Bring the conversation to a more playful place.
Okay, the lady in the middle seems to have the best dating advice. I agree with that. Yes, it is too logical. It needs to be more playful, more fun and flirty. Like, I 100% agree with that.
So tell me, what kind of hobbies do you do? What do you like to do for fun,
What do I do for fun?
Yeah.
I have a cat.
Asking her logical questions about what she does for fun is not going to take it in a more fun direction, right? That's going to come from humor, from flirting, right? From being playful with her, not asking her logical questions that are supposed to be playful.
Cat.
Okay.
It's my cat's birthday today, actually.
Oh, happy birthday to the cat,
Yeah, thank you. I'll let her know. Okay.
But yeah, no, but like honestly,
Tell her she's intriguing, has a little bit of an edge. She's got pink hair.
Let me just say real quick that like you got like the like highlights in your hair, you seem to got a lot going on in your life, and
Say,
like
I'm intrigued by you.
I'm super intrigued,
I really appreciate that.
The problem with this guy is his vibe is so feminine, right? I think it's almost as feminine as the secretly gay coach that is giving him advice, right? This guy, and I'm not saying that he needs to get on TRT or something like that, although it certainly couldn't hurt. This guy definitely needs to do some work when it comes to grounding, right? His energy is just so frazzled, right? Because he's so nervous. When you're anxious and you're nervous, that will make pretty much any guy feminine, right? So he needs to calm down. So if I was his coach, I wouldn't even set him up with like a date like this where it's in a public venue. His first date should be a Tinder girl that comes straight over. He needs to get over the hump of his virginity, right? Lose his virginity and then slowly build up his confidence. That will increase the challenge level. Be like, okay, now that you have experience with a Tinder girl who's DTF coming straight over, let's do a Tinder DTF girl who's in public. Once you do a few of those, okay, why don't we do a semi-DTF girl who meets you at a bar, right? Then we do a less DTF girl, but you need to make the challenge level very easy, right? And then slowly up the ante as the guy builds confidence. That's the biggest thing. The more confidence he builds, the more grounded he's going to be, the less feminine he's going to come off.
Although I don't know how much of it is like your earpiece, they're in your head, or
I won't reveal that.
So you'll find out on the second date.
Hey, so let's say hypothetically, right? Let's say we're on a second date, right? Let's say like I plan a picnic for you, right? Would you be into that?
The problem is he's also taking advice they give him and just like making it way more bitch-like. Like that, the thing the chick suggested would have been like a fun, playful, I don't know, like remark, right? But he just made it like way too logical and nice guy.
a picnic.
I'm already like looking forward to the next date.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Zero attraction on her part, because this is like two gay best friends having a conversation. This is not a man talking to a woman. This is two gay best friends chatting.
It's at the end of the date.
Thanks so much for joining me. That was fun.
Great to meet you.
Are they still talking to you?
They're still in my ear, but I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you.
For sure. Yeah. Okay.
Again, zero physical contact. At the very least, give the girl a hug goodbye, right? Like zero. But you gotta start off with that. Establish that man to woman frame. This should not be like fucking two old ladies chatting with each other.
Okay.
How did that go for you?
It feels a little weird. Like I feel like almost ingenuine. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, but I feel good.
Yeah, what do you think of him so far?
I don't think he feels worthy or feels comfortable approaching a woman.
She was, in fact,
Yeah, no fucking shit.
questioning his sincerity a lot, I think. If I can be completely honest, I'm not convinced she wants to see him again.
It was
Oh, geez, you think so? You're not convinced she wants to see him again? Oh my God, these are the kind of amazing insights only a dating coach who's secretly gay could give you.
kind of anticlimactic at the end because she wanted to leave.
So next date, lead a little bit more.
Okay.
So this next woman is a few years older than you. How does that feel?
I'm a little excited. I'm a little nervous too, but I mean, we'll see what's up,
Just remember to stay in your body Just breathe in through your nose.
The middle chick is definitely giving the best advice so far out of this bunch. Yes, grounding is very important.
And do like a little water cheers. You're James Bond. Own it.
Hey.
Hi.
Don't forget the cheers.
I forgot the cheers. I'm sorry. They got sounding.
Oh my God, look how nervous and frazzled he is. So feminine. But yeah, what they should have told me to do, okay, with the second girl, when you see her, go up to her, give her a hug, a kiss on the cheek, right? Sit down, right? And relax, right? Don't do this weird, like,
You know, they got me in my ear and like, I'm real. I forgot what they're trying to, like, they told me to say that beforehand. I already.
And for the love of God, don't mention there's people telling you what to do in your ear. Just completely ignore that. If the girl asks you, I would have been like, oh, don't worry about that. I'm actually showing them what to do. I would have made a joke out of it or reframed it.
Forgot it, so.
They're talking into your ear.
Yeah, they're like in my ear right now, yeah. They're telling me to like look in your eyes and like cheers. I forgot what that exactly meant, to be honest.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pick up
Maybe
the
with the
glass
water?
and cheers.
Oh,
Yes.
All right, cheers.
He's so nervous.
How did you get here? Like,
I've been kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, kind of on a dating.
And this goes back to what I was saying earlier is this is the challenge level is way too hard for him. He's playing a video game that he's not equipped. He's playing level 10 and he hasn't even been level 1, right? So that's why, you know, if I was his dating coach, I would set the first one up as a Tinder, straight to the house, GTF girl, where he can't fuck it up to slowly build his confidence.
Been seen for like a pretty long time, you
yeah.
know.
What about Tinder? Have you tried Tinder?
I have, not the greatest.
Avoid talking about previous dates.
Lead the conversation.
What kind of hobbies you got? What you like to do in your free time, you know?
I love dressing up and just going out.
Clearly, you have excellent style.
Well, let me say that I can definitely see that you got like amazing style.
Yeah?
You know, like I saw you walk in, I'm like, damn.
All right.
What I would have done is I would have been like, well, first of all, I would never be on a date with this girl because she's not my type. But I would have been like, that's a cool hat you got there. She would have been like, thanks. I'd been like, let me see that. Taking it off her head, put it on, man. And like, I would have had some fun with it. I'd be like, ooh, look at me. I'm like, let's say her name is Nancy. I'd be like, I'm Nancy. I'm fucking hot with my hat, right? I would make things very playful. That's how you make things playful, not by asking her, what do you do for fun?
Thank you. And what are your hobbies?
The kind of like split between, you know, like working like medical school applications.
Ooh, medical school? You trying to be a doctor?
Yeah, I'm trying to be a pediatrician, really.
Okay, that's one of the
Yeah.
best.
Say, you like that?
You like the doctor vibe? You
I like men with money.
Start talking about why you want to be a doctor.
medical system hasn't like.
Again, she doesn't give a shit about that. Don't talk about yourself excessively. It's better to ask questions or make observations than it is to talk about yourself.
Treated black people well, you know, like
Just remember, you can breathe, you can take time to think between things.
I want to be that doctor that can be like, you know, hey, look, it's not all bad. There's people who gonna support you, people gonna be here for you, you know.
Oh my God, I was actually wondering, I was like, what made him want to be a pediatrician? And that's probably the best answer I've heard.
Flirt more. Make her feel seen.
You know, I'm talking to a cute girl here, so I feel like it's gonna be proud.
He's charming. You charming. Girls love compliments.
He is not charming.
And preface the question by being like, I have a bold question.
Yeah, get her consent on that too. Is it okay if I give you a bold question?
Oh my God, this fucking gay guy is giving the worst advice ever. He should not be on this panel. What the fuck is he doing? Get her consent before you ask her a question? Are you fucking kidding me?
Stands out. Also the hair.
Yeah. Oh, so
I don't know how you keep it so. How?
Next time we go out, I'll tell you all the secrets about my hair.
Shoot, if you want to know more, I can tell you next time, you know. But next
I
day.
like that.
But yo, so for like a next day, what would you like to do? You know, because like would you like to maybe do a picnic, maybe go find something to eat.
Oh wait, would it be like? Where would it be?
Ask her for her favorite type of international cuisine.
What kind of food you like?
Oh my God, this gay guy is just, every single thing he says is fucking wrong.
Like, what's like international food? What you like?
I love my Thai food.
Tell her that you would love to make her a tom yum from Thailand and that she is tom yum.
I'm gonna make you a tom yum from Thailand, and you tom yum me.
It's the corniest joke
You're
ever.
gonna make a.
Tom yum. From
Okay, from
and
Thailand.
that and you tom yum me. You know, like.
That's so like corny but cute. You're very charming, and I think you're gonna attract just the person you're looking for.
This is very interesting when girls say that, right? So don't take this literally. When she says you're very charming and you're gonna attract just the person you're looking for, but not me. Girls always do this, like, oh, you're a great guy, just not for me. The problem is it's not for any girl, right? Because a lot of women are actually quite similar in that way, right? There's universal things women find attractive and non-attractive, and this awkward, feminine, non-confident, non-assertive energy. Yeah, no girl's gonna find that attractive.
Stay decisive. Be like, I'll see you at that picnic.
You know what? Next day I'm finna see you at that picnic.
All right, well, great to meet you. Keep your charm, and continue to be ambitious. Thank you so much.
We're curious if you ever feel intimidated by women.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, you know, I feel like they
Jeez, you think he feels intimidated by women? Oh my God.
can like see through me sometimes, you know?
Only good things to see. You got
All right,
this.
let's bring in Sophie.
I'm Azim, by the way. Your name?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is interesting.
Oh no, for sure.
Compliment her.
I love your eyes, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
Just be genuinely curious about the person in front of you.
You like anime?
Yeah, do you?
Oh, yo, I'm
That's pretty good advice. It's very broad, but yes, like you should be genuine curious. And that's actually what I do on dates. Like I find something, just one thing that I could be curious about. So if like, for example, the girl's a lawyer, I ask her like weird hypothetical questions about law, right? I can always find like really small but random things that I can build on that I can be curious about, right? Every person is interesting in some way if you're just able to find things. And if the girl's really insanely boring, I just make jokes and crack jokes, right? And have fun and, you know, riff off the situation or riff off like other people at the bar, right? I do that, right? But I never talk about myself significantly.
Continues after the anime ends. They have some good ass fights.
Do Kurolo and Hisoka ever fight?
Yeah, actually, that's the fight that I'm talking about.
Oh, so, okay, I gotta pick that up.
He's so excited. He's into
Are you into Demon Slayer at all?
Demon Slayer? Oh, yup. I just saw the movie recently.
Same. Fuck yeah.
Tell her you're excited about how this is going.
I was gonna say real quick, I'm so glad this is going really well,
Yeah,
you know?
same.
Like,
Yeah, you're doing really, really good. Like, this is fun.
If a girl tells you you're doing really good, you're probably not doing that good.
He's into you, dude.
so like, what do you do right now? Are you in school? Are you working right now? What's up with that?
Recently, I took up like making little like daggers and like pocket knives out of resin and stuff.
I mean, if you want to send some knives my way, like,
Dude,
God, that sounds
if you ever
awful.
want a knife, hit me up.
Yeah, like,
I would have like made a joke about it. I'd be like, damn girl, you planning on robbing a bank or are you trying to be a criminal, right? So again, I just take what girl gives me and riff off it and make it interesting.
List some things you know about her.
got a lot going to you know? Like, you
Thank
make
you.
make knives, you into anime, you know? Like, it's like,
That sums me up.
That's my boy. I'm excited to learn more about you.
I'm super excited to learn more about you, honestly.
Yeah,
I
dude,
wanna-
same. Is there anything cool that you do?
Like, I'm working at like my medical degree, like I'm trying to like apply to medical school and stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tell her a hobby you've always wanted to try.
And like,
Every time this guy speaks, it's fucking dog shit advice.
I like a side note to that too. I kind of want to learn how to like do like some sort of that, like backflipping or something, you know, like parkour. I at least want to try once,
You want to
know?
try parkour?
Yeah,
That's
just-
actually sick as fuck. If you can like actually get going, I bet that would be really fun, you know?
Right.
Like,
Pull your chair closer to her.
I'm really liking, you know, like, this is,
Okay, that is pretty good. Like, yeah, the middle chick is actually, I think, semi-decent.
like super duper like.
aw.
He did not move closer to her at all. Not a tiny amount. Like, actually pull your chair, pull it up next to her, right? And be a little closer, right? You can build sexual tension through proximity, right? But because the vibe has been so feminine so far, it might come off a little weird, right? He needs to practice basically stretching his comfort zone, doing things that make him uncomfortable, which seems to be basically, you know, moving things forward with a woman, right? In order to basically stretch his comfort zone. Because his comfort zone right now is the size like this small, right? He needs to stretch that.
I'm really glad.
Put your hand on the table between you.
This is a lot less nerve-wracking talking. Honestly, like I kind of forgot we were here for a sec because we were just nerding out. Like,
I'm really glad I came here, you know?
yeah, same.
Start talking about what you want to do on a next date.
Let's say we go on the next date, right? I don't know, this is weird or not, but we can get like a little banquet, you know, go to a park, you know, we can do like a little picnic, it'd be great.
Yeah, that would be sick as fuck. We could play Smash Bros if you have it.
Oh yeah. Literally everything you're saying, I am 100% on board for this. Like,
So it's about time to end the date. You can tell her they're telling you to end the date.
unfortunately, it looks like they're trying to get me to like end the date, you know, like they're kind of
Okay,
hear
yeah,
about
no
that, you
worries.
know, but like I gotta say, like I would love to go on a second date or something.
I'll show you my Animal Crossing town.
Yes, I'm super hyped.
How was that?
I enjoyed myself a lot. That was fun.
You did great.
Yeah, honestly, I was having fun.
He didn't do great. He did decent for him. The only one of these chicks that he has any kind of shot was to the third one. The first and second one, 0 shot. The third one, I'll put it at like 15, 20%. Now keep in mind, there's a big difference between a girl who's like excited the moment when the date ends and how she's gonna respond. So yeah, he's got a little bit of a chance, but I think he's more likely to get friend zoned, right? Because there's no sexuality, there's no man to woman for him. So she might be like, oh, this guy's really, you know, this guy's really nice. I'll be his friend, right? So that's a recipe for getting friend zoned, which is why it's important to have that man to woman frame.
And watching you guys, so you must have been having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
You just dove into it.
I think it was pretty good, honestly.
What did you learn through this experience?
well, first, calm down, slow down, don't overthink myself, So yeah, this is really good,
Do you know if Sophie wants on the second date with you?
I think yeah, she will. Or at least, at the very least, I'm manifesting it, at the very least.
Our producer's on the phone right now.
Okay.
It's a yes.
Let's go! Yeah! Shoot. Thank you for having me.
All right. I mean, this guy seems so nice, so I feel bad. Like, he just seems like a really nice guy who wants to be a doctor, right? But he's going to get obliterated in the dating marketplace. The dating marketplace, especially the modern dating marketplace, has zero sympathy for guys who are ultra nice guy or awkward or afraid to sexually escalate, right? He's going to get demolished, which is why he's a virgin, right? So if I was his coach, I would have definitely touched on that element. I would have, first of all, I would have done a full makeover for him, right? Complete change his style, his outfit, get rid of the glasses, put in contacts, tell him to hit the gym, put on some muscle, lose a little bit of belly fat, right? Get his hormones checked, see if his testosterone is fine. If it's on the lower end, try natural solutions first, but if that doesn't work, get on TRT, right? That's all important. That's equally important. The second issue he has is he's super nervous, so he needs to practice stretching his comfort zone. So I'll give him my 30-day challenge, right? Where every day you approach a girl and becomes more and more difficult. He needs to do cold approach to stretch his comfort zone so he's not as nerve-wracking on date. He needs to practice meditation so he's more grounded, right? And the biggest thing is he needs to escalate, right? There needs to be a man-to-woman frame. He needs to start the date by giving the girl a hug, right? Kiss on the cheek, have a more man-to-woman frame, more sexual, right? Not this nice guy, weird shit, right? So those are the advice I would give him. I think the middle chick was decent, right? But the other two, very questionable. This is what annoys me. So there's a lot of mainstream dating coaches, what I call them, which give this dog shit, feel-good advice that doesn't actually get the guys results. And then these guys basically get frustrated and become incels and black pillars, right? So it's a vicious cycle. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable. It shows that you're not a nice guy virgin by smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, clicking the bell for notification, because on this channel, I will always give you guys straightforward, practical, no bullshit advice. I'm never gonna sugarcoat things like most of these dating coaches do. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.